No echo. Hey everybody, Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel. So it's Thursday, right? Woohoo! And me being retired and all, and not having a whole lot to do these days, figured I'd just go live again, let you guys see some more of my junk. Not my junk. That junk. Not. You know what I mean. Anywho. So, we'll give it a couple minutes. Let people come in, settle in. I know it's the middle of early on a work day. Some people might be in the middle of the work day. They start early enough. But anywho, let's get to the cards, shall we? So we've got another box, a 3,200 count box. We're gonna not mess with the Insta360. I'm gonna just mess with the laptop. So there it is, and there goes my light because I pulled it over. This box here is what we're gonna go through. All right. So without any further ado. People like to say that. Well, I guess I'm the people that like to say that, do that, to say that. All right, here we go. Let's switch the cameras around. Camera. I'm gonna go Insta360. Booyah, Kasha. There we go. First card up out of the box is a 1987 Fleer, Tony Gwynn. Not smiling. Usually he's smiling, but pretty serious. So maybe it's pre-game. But anyway, what I didn't bring down is my dang chair. So hold on. Stare at that time. All right, there's the chair. I also grabbed another box just in case we want to get froggy. All right, so first things first. Yesterday's live stream. I was going to stop it anyway to eat my breakfast. I don't want to eat breakfast in front of anybody. And to be honest with you, I didn't know when the wife was going to, wake up. She gets up when she wants to get up, and that's fine with me. I don't care. We're both retired. But she got up and she wanted to make breakfast. I'm like, go for it. And then I figured I'm just going to shut down the stream because it was getting very busy in the kitchen anyway. Well, no sooner than my breakfast was placed in front of me, I got a call from my daughter-in-law who requested I go to the elementary school and pick up my grandson who was sick. He was throwing up, all that good stuff. I guess there's a bug going around. I get it. Kids. I had kids. I know what it's like. And my son works over in Philly. And so, yeah, it was going to be a long drive for him to go pick up his son when I'm literally like 10 minutes away. But anyway, so I said, yeah, I'll go pick him up. Not a problem. And I did. I went and picked him up. And on the way home, I forgot I got to stop at the Quickie Mart, the Mini Mart, the whatever you want to call it. It's a heritage store. It's like a 7-Eleven or Circle K's or whatever you got in your local area. Piggly Wiggly, I don't know. Except this one doesn't have gas. It's a little bit smaller than Wawa. They don't have gas stations, but they're a convenience store. Anyway, stopped in there and I said, hey, listen, pick up what you want, a little snacky snack or whatever. And I got to get these groceries and we're going to head home. Well, while we're at the checkout, the register, he threw up not once, but twice. So, yeah. And then we got him back here and just tried to get him settled down and all that good stuff. And after, an hour or so, we tried to pump some food into him to see if it would, make anything better, because sometimes you feel better when you throw up stuff. Whatever was in your stomach was making you sick anyway or whatever. And he didn't get sick the rest of the day. He felt really good and was really active and all that good stuff. So thank goodness for that. But then I find out that his sister got sick later on the same day yesterday in school, but their dad was already on his way home, so he could pick her up no problem. So anyway, that's what happened yesterday, and now we're 7+ minutes in, and we haven't looked at more than 2 cards. So here we go. Check out this card here. This Tony Gwynn. It's a Topps Finest. Tony Gwynn, and it's from 93. So it's 92 in there. It's a 93. 93 Topps Finest. Number 77, Tony Gwynn. Look at that little look he's giving you on the back of the card. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. And then we got a triple play. 88 Donruss. Is this too close, guys? If the camera's too close, I'm trying to back it up for you. I'm trying to give us a little more space. I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to, it's a thing here where I gotta find the right sweet spot. with my props. So if I put it down here by the koi fish, we're pretty far away. Let's try this prop here. I got another one. Let's see how this one works. A little better, I guess. The other one looked really nice if you're taking a photograph and you're going to post it on eBay or something like that. It was really nice close-up crisp picture, but that's all right. So we got some 88 Donruss and some Diamond Kings from 89 Donruss, 89 Donruss, 89 Donruss MVP. Here's a Leaf, Donruss Leaf. Very nice. A 91 Fleer Ultras. Times 2 of those. And there's so much static built up because this is styrofoam. Let's see what else. Let me blow this up a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's make me bigger. There we go. All right, now I can see really good. The chat's supposed to show up on the screen. Something Wong. Someone peeled it? Peeled what? Sorry, Dennis. I don't think they came. They didn't come. These didn't come with any protection on. These are just, this is how they came out of the box. They weren't protected at all that I can think of. So, and I don't peel mine either. Anyway, if it's got a protective cover on it, let it on. I don't see where it's going to hurt it any. If the new owner wants to peel it, you know, it's like one of them rip cards. You rip it, right? And an 87, playing the Doyers, I believe that is a Doyer right there. But I've got this box is supposedly loaded with Hall of Famers and stuff like that. And it says vintage, but I don't know if that marker is 100% right. So we're not going to count on it. Here's a 89 Bowman, Tony Gwynn. One was upside down, so I flipped them all to be upside down. Okay, well, there we go. And then we've got his 84 Topps. Very nice. Is this 84 or 83? It's 83 Fleer. So that would be his rookie card. Fleer rookie. All right. Here's Pinnacle All-Star Epic Moments. Number 9. E9. Don't know how many cards it was because it doesn't say of. Not numbered or anything like that, but just cool little shininess there. Little shininess. Gotta like it. Let's protect those. So, bones. Really nice, really nice. Got 91 Fleer. There's another Leaf. Topps Star Power. And it's card number 1 in the set. I know I've got a lot of glare. Sorry about that. Number 1 in the set. Very nice. Very nice. Bazooka. Shining Star. Tony Gwynn. And this is from 89. Upper Deck. Collector's Choice. Upper Deck Company. Young at heart, Tony Gwynn, so they're calling him old geezer there, but he's young at heart. Got a lot of years under his belt from 82 to 95, so 96. That's a 96. Upper Deck, some league leader cards, I guess. No, they're stickers. Sorry, stickers, and stickers. Now, obviously, I keep these for the Tony Gwynn, but who's on the other side of this? And oh, this got a nice all-star of Gary Carter on the back. Mm-hmm. That's 4 things. So sure. Gibby. And yeah, good enough. Got the mullet flapping, but I don't know who that is. It's all good. Another collector's choice. So the base is this blue foil here. The silver are the parallels. Just in case you didn't know, and in case we come across some. 20th Century's Best, Tony Gwynn. Nice foil card on Topps. That's 99, so it's 2000 Topps. Upper Deck. Diamond Skills, Best Hitters, Tony Gwynn. High number 717. Pinnacle, Now and Then. Old Tony, Young Tony. '87 Topps All-Star card. 88 Topps. The Gwynn Boys. 90 Donruss, 88 Donruss. Okichi from 92. Tony Land getting ready to go down a bunt. Do you guys forget how to bunt? That's not how you hold your hand when you're bunt. You may be looking at drag bunt, but even then, it's not a real good drag bunt. Drag bunt, you You disguise it until the very end. This is an 88 Topps All-Star. Yes, sir. By the back. Tony in the dugout. What's he doing? Putting a bandage on his hand or something, maybe. I don't know. Checking from Prime Tour. That's what I did. League leaders, Tony Gwynn from Fleer, 95. Insert card, I believe. Could be one of those valuable insert cards. Yeah, this is card 6, 5 or 6 of 10. Remember how these insert cards of star players are really taking off now. Another collector's choice, Tony Gwynn. Here's the Topps Tony Gwynn All-Star with Albert Bell or Joey, whatever you want to call him. Just I'm calling it to his face. Here's a score, which is a Pinnacle brand. It says right there. I'm not making that up. True Grit, Tony Gwynn, and it's got this little stamp on there for whatever. Hobby Reserve by Score. So it's, I guess parallel code. Hobby Reserve stamp on. And another one. So maybe these come out of hobby packs. I don't know. Here's a Upper Deck with All-Star Game 99 stamp on it. So again, maybe another special set that was put out back in 2000. Upper Deck. Blue foil, collector's choice. The blue foil again. This is stat leaders with a 394 average. 1994. Paul O'Neill was 359 in the American League. 394. Crazy. Even Bagwell had 368. You wouldn't think of Bagwell as an average guy. Albert Bell 357. Frank Thomas 353. Kenny Lofton 349. Boggs 342. Boggs has trailing into his career apparently. Tony Gwynn checklist card. That's all this is. Checklist. Quite a few of those apparently. Yes, sir, Bob. And then I showed some of these that were in another box. Stick in the styrofoam because it's such a sticky product. All right, what do we got here? I'm sitting far away from my thing, so let me just get up here and read the chat. Yep, and I bumped my mouse and it's hiding the chat. Okay, hold on. Hey, Robert. Good morning. Yes, good morning to you too. Just going through some more cards, I've got so many. I still have quite a few boxes to go through. And then I can continue organizing this garage and then get into my storage unit and pack it in here, I guess. So here's, the Upper Deck baseball game, and Tony Gwynn gets credit for a single. I can see that happening. You make the play, Interactive Cards, the Upper Deck Company. Booyakasha, right? Tony Gwynn. Let's grab a stack from a different spot here. I know I'll be messing up the order, but who cares? We're going back in the same box. So here's a little stack of Roy Halladay's. If you like the holidays. Trying to get my lighting just right because it's terrible lighting. But anyway, there's Roy Halladay, and this is a foil card. It's got nice foil background. Toronto Blue Jays stadium access. It's from Fleer Authentic. Monday, April 5th, 2004 is the specific game they want you to imagine you've been to. Not numbered or anything, but it's still a cool card. It's number 72 in the set. It's got these perforations on here too. If you wanted to use it, rip them off, I guess. Bend it. Take it off. I don't know why you would. Well, just the top part in. It's like, that's your stub. Here's a Holiday SPX. Roy Halladay, die cut at that. Nice. What year is this? 06, so it's 07. Not numbered, but there it is. And that's a cool looking card, especially if you're a Holiday fan. If you're a Phillies Holiday fan, there's an even better one. Stand by. Gotta go check on the dog. Just making sure my dog's being good, because even though he's so big, he's 7 months old. He's still like a little puppy. He gets into mischief. He'll chew up something that he's not supposed to, obviously. But anyway, here's the Roy Halladay. Card from 146. And this is from 2011. Tops. Very nice. Team leaders, Halladay and Delgado. Very nice. Here's Blue Jays 2000 from Fleer Sports Illustrated, presented by Fleer. Halladay, Tom Evans, and Kevin Witt. No idea who the other two guys are, but they've got the honor of being on a card with a Famer. That's what they can claim, right? How about a Bowman paper, right? It's not foil or anything, it's just paper Bowman. And this is 98, so it's 1999. They have a pre-rookie card, right? It doesn't say first Bowman, though, so I don't know if they even said it back then. I think they did. Might say first card or something like that. So that's those two of those. Here's a 07. Why does it say something about Joe? Wait, what? Joe is a rock of consistency behind the recent annual success of the Twins in 2006. He became the first in franchise history with 3 straight 35 save seasons. He even led the MLB closers in victories. Who the hell's Joe? This is Roy. Interesting. I'm going to have to see if other cards from this year talk about nonsense on the back as well. Another Halladay. Throwing some EP. Looking very young in that photo again, as usual. It's a 99. There's in Syracuse in 98, and then 99 got the call up. 2 games, 14 inning pitches, 1 win, 0 losses. Gave up 4 runs, 3 were earned. Struck out 13, walked 2, started 2 games, completed 1 game for 1.93 ERA. Not bad. Sign of things to come, and here he is here. All right. American League leaders in strikeouts: Burnett, Santana, and Halladay. You got from Toronto right there. Very nice, very nice. And here's a Bowman Chrome, Roy Halladay. That print is so small, you gotta read it without a electron microscope. So yeah, not gonna do it. Can't do it. Not gonna try. All right, what else we got here? Let's grab this stack because they're stacked down on the side here. That's what I'm pulling now. Probably Holidays all down this side. Yeah. 99, maybe not all holidays. Yeah, they're all holidays. All right, so here's some more Roy Holiday. Clear tradition. So, small handful of those. Very bland backs on these. I'm not a big fan, but I think they're trying to give you like a throwback vibe, I guess, to the 60s. With the triangle there and all that good stuff. But anyway, 40th anniversary. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Trying to give you a throwback vibe. Here's a nice Dunrust Elite 2004. Nice and shiny. So shiny. Very nice. All-Star Game, Roy Halladay, 2009 American League All-Star. Booyah. Roy won 10 of his first 11 decisions in 2009 over just 13 starts to secure the starting role in 2009 All-Star Game. The right-hander pitched 3 complete games and 1 shutout while posting a 2.52 ERA during that opening stretch, remaining one of the most dominant aces in the game. And there's that card again. I didn't notice it. It's got the old school Topps logo. Hold the phone. Does James have that? No. So something's up with that one there. No, it's fine. Dog's been good. Did I set up my appointment? Yeah. No, I did not. Sorry. So, yeah, I just noticed that myself. It's got the old logo, and this has the new logos. Don't know. Never even pay attention to anything like that. What's the bags look like? It feels like a thicker product, and it's definitely just bland. It's not all shiny. Like this is all shiny. Same numbers, all that. Just parallel, I guess. Some kind of parallel. Definitely thicker product, thicker card. There's that. The team leaders again. There we are with Carlos Ruiz celebrating first postseason no-hitter since 1956. I think it's tomorrow afternoon. In the morning. Yep. I'll be doing a lot of running tomorrow. But if I'm going to be out, I might as well do them all at once. If I'm going to be out, I might as well do them at once. And there is postseason since Don Larson. I think that's what they're referring to. Game 6 of the 56 World Series, Don Larson for the perfect game. Prospects. Matt Clement, Brian Fuentes, and Matt Holliday. Roy Halladay, not Matt. Matt's a different guy. Roy. Talking about Roy. All right. Next, we have to do all these cards sitting on the side. There's some more holidays, shiny holidays. Leaf 2000 whatever certified materials, but there's nothing there. No material. Leaf again 2005 maybe. Toronto Blue Jays. Dunrust Leaf. There's this one here again, right? We've got it here where they talk nonsense about some guy named Joe. Joe is a rock of consistency. Possessing the 27-6 in the first franchise in history, 3 straight 35 save seasons. I have no idea who they're talking about. Joe. No idea. All right, here's some more of these, but they got the regular logo with Halladay in the center. This is 2008 National League leaders, ERA leaders. Okay. Upper Deck biography, Roy Halladay, July 19th. Halladay prevails in pitching duel with 4th complete game and 11th win of '09. Yeah, so he was doing really good at the start of the season and earned him an all-star nod. And there's this one again. And it talks about now something else. GM J.P. Riccardi calls Roy the face of the Blue Jays, and for good reason. Third in 2006 Cy Young voting, he is on a 6-year run of success, in which his .317 ERA is fourth best in the majors, with 1,000 plus innings pitched. Now, same card number, just talking about Joe, whoever Joe is, and then they're talking about Roy, definitely on there. Interesting. I have no idea if anybody out there knows. Comment in the comment section. Here's another one. Game 133 of his career, apparently. This is a black border of the league leader card, apparently. The Holiday and that super. Oh no, it's a black border. So maybe it's a parallel sometime. Roy Halladay again on this 2003 Topps. These are going to be known for bricking. If you have them in your boxes stacked on top of each other. Halladay and Aaron Hill at second base. So team checklist card. Yep, that's team checklist. And another team checklist. Roy Star of the checklist card. And well, we've seen these before. There's a stack, more of a stack of these, so let's just give them here and give them all. So here's a stack we looked at before, and here's another even larger stack of the Flair Tradition Roy Halladay. Very nice, I guess. All right, now that we cleared the side, I don't see anything else. No hard plastics or anything. No? Nope, nothing else. We're good. We're gonna press on now. Looks like we're back at Tony Gwynn, 87 All-Star. Here's a checklist from this is insert checklist, hobby and retail, Gold Leaf Stars and MVP contenders. Total bases, hobby only, and statistical standouts, hobby only. There you go. Very nice. Select 95. Two of these, Stadium Club. Tony Gwynn. Showing off his rookie card right there. Post 94 collection. Serial. 13 of 30 cards. Very nice. Here he is with a Dodger foe, Brett Butler. 90 Fleer. 86 Topps. 92, 93 it says. Yeah, 92 has those stripes at the top. So this is 93 Donruss, 90 Donruss MVP. That's the BC cards. We've got BC 1 through 24, something like that. This is a 92 Donruss, and that's got that stripes. 89 Topps, 92 Leaf, 91, 92 Leaf, 89 MVP. This is like the second year of these 92 Leaf. 89 Diamond Kings. There's a classic baseball game from card piece from 91. This is 88. And 88 Twitter. And with the deck, shagging some ball bouncing in front of it. That's my hot. There's the Rock Range. Signing autographs. I signed a card here. I'm going to zoom in to see what card he's signing. No, it's out of focus. That's probably last year's Upper Deck because I see a big brown hat in there. I'm gonna look for that if we come across it. There we go. How about some on deck with Tony Gwynn, pondering the meaning of life. Right there. Upper Deck, best of a generation. It's just a base card in the set. And there's a checklist. Who's actually in San Antonio, Texas, but San Diego, Mission, maybe? I don't know. Full corners. First, he's not an infielder. He's an outfielder. All outfielder. First and 3 outfielders. And you get 4 corners on that. I guess that's the name of the little village there. Home field advantage. Not really. 227, 327. Somebody's not a big home run hitter anyway. And yeah, 87 All-Star again. 88 MVP. 87 Dunras. Here's one of those box card sets, but it's got creases in it. 87 base set. Here's some of those league leader cards. Yeah, small league leader cards. This is a sticker. Clear. Yeah, clear baseball star stickers. Bend and Peel. Clear Corporation, Philadelphia, PA. All rights reserved. Doesn't want to give it a year, does it? Look it up, if you want to know. Another leader card with the 87 kind of look design frame. These are more like 88s or 89s. 89, sorry about that. 89 Upper Deck. Checklist for Padres. Another top state leader. We started out with that card. 92 tops, 89. 89 tops, 93 Fleer. It says 92. It says 92. Yeah, 92 Fleer. You're going to see a lot of the same cards, guys. Just be prepared, I reckon. All right. Tony's 356 average in the 1990s received a something boost, a substantial boost in 94 as he batted a personal best of 394. Very nice checklist card. There it is in Chicago. You see the ivy in the background. I know it's on a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards for the National League taken in Chicago. I get that ivy in the background. The fascination is good. 95 Fleer. There's a 92 Fleer again. Here's a Jimmy Dean sausage. 92. Jimmy Dean. 13 of 18 card set. Ricky Henderson mixed in with Tony Gwynn. We'll put Ricky off to the side and find him a Ricky Henderson pile if we come across one. Tony Gwynn's. Play Tony Gwynn's. Seen that one. This is a 1993 classic. 1993 series. Tony Gwynn looks like he's going after a high pitch. Way off of it. There's the back of that one there. Gold Rush card, I believe. All these. Score 90 5 score. I think they call it, Gold Rush. Gold Rush. There's gold in them Nar Hills. 9 taps. 86 Dunruss on deck. His turn. Cracker Jack card? Yep, Cracker Jacks. 16 of 36, Series 1. A hologram from, it says Tony Gwynn, something, anniversary edition, Upper Deck. There we go. Whatever, MLB anniversary, limited edition, 14 of 28 cards, 94, Upper Deck. Oh, it's a Denny's. And mine is Denny's. There you go. 86 All-Star. Put out in 87 Tops sets. Yep, that's 87 Tops. Right there. 1987. For the win. 87 and 88 Tops there. Checklist. Omega, which is a Pacific product. 205 base card. Oh, it says 86 Fleer. Yep, 86 Fleer. A little rough. 92 or 93, or was it 94? 93. Upper Deck SP. Another aficionado, but it's a Pinnacle brand. Base card. Dream Team from Score. There's a non-playing days card. 2020 Dunruss from Gwynn. Not licensed. Wait, why is one upside down and one's downside up? See that? Look, there we go. Right? And then when you take these two cards, flip this one over, the name is there. You take this card, same thing, the name is down here. Why are they different? Oh, so one's got the black, that's why. That's it, just the backs are different? What's different on the front? Absolutely nothing different on the front. I don't get it. I don't get it. Someone please explain. Explain this to me. It's not like it's a short print, they look exactly the same. There's no candy canes or anything hiding around there. There's no elf on the shelf type stuff. No. Alright, this one looks like it's got loose paper also. Same like with that one. There's the Four Corners card. There's getting on top of that one, it's going to be a ground ball. Probably I'm thinking to the shortstop or third base. But he's a little bit behind. Dunruss Greatest, 2005. 21. Matt Allen Ginter. 21. Big Head from Score All-Star. Archetypes. Tops. Cooperstown, put out by Panini. Panini. Here's with rock rains. I just pat it down, make sure you don't have any rocks on it for the game. 90 score. Score select. He's calling himself safe. Is he getting back into first base, or is that the camera angle at third base? Oh, look, there he is on the antique headphones, listening to his favorite music, I guess. He's smiling, though. There must be some good beats in there. So that one, cover glory. The hitting artist Tony Gwynn continues to be one of the game's greatest batsmen, with a 321 on average. Hometown Heroes, HH 20 something.
2013. 20th Century Best Hitters again. I think we saw that with Average. Is this 89? No, 88. 88. Here's a Stadium Club. Very nice photo. Very nice. Rookies and Stars from Leaf, 2000 something. 2001. Here's San Diego State College Panini Contenders from 2015 season ticket. Drafted 1981, round number 3, pick number 58 overall. Donruss. Old School Colors from Panini, 2015 again. There's like a pop up there. He's getting it not on the sweet spot. He got jammed a little bit. Struggling to him there. Number 14. Play. 91 the tops. At bat 642, league leader. Runs 107, led the league retired, right? They tell you somewhere. Complete Major League batting records. League leader in italics, tied with the Diamond. So that's the league leader, tied with 107 runs, and league leader in 211 hits. 213 league leader there in hits. 203 league leader in hits. Very nice. Average 370 league leader, 351 league leader, 313 league leader, 336 league leader, so 3 times in a row he led the league. Here's a Pacific Revolution from 1999. Nice sparkly type card. It's embossed a little bit. This is the logo is embossed. Very nice. Stink face, Tony. So before and wet my whistle. Mountain Dew passing under. I'll be back. The wife's having a hard time with the dog. I forgot what card he's looking at. What card he's signing. Alright, I'm back. Sometimes the dog, he just be stubborn. He don't want to go out for a walk. So, we're back. Let's see. War Wounds, what's going on? Alright, so we still haven't figured out what card Tony's signing there. It's an upper deck card. Alright, here's Preferred Power. Donruss Preferred. Base card though. Pinnacle Performers. There's the one there. What's it say? Far and Away. Base card. Captain Crunch cereal card. Sure, Captain Crunch. Card 5 of 22. When we were kids, we knew what a Captain Crunch was. Yeah, they hurt. Captain Crunch is hurt. Score. There's a 2001, but it's got a special hobby team something. Hobby team something. Home team advantage. I'm gonna say home team advantage. There we go. Home team advantage. So maybe these are handed out to stadiums. I don't know. You know, and team sets sold only at stadiums. I don't know. Wow, this one's all muffed up. Why is it in a sleeve? That's what gets me. Who would put this in a sleeve? Look at that part. It's scuffed. It's been through the bicycle spokes, basically. Can't see the creases on it, but trust me, if we get the reflection right, you can see them. Not one bites the dust. Hey, hey. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. 92 tops. 90 upper deck. Bill Dorn trying to get him. Said, I almost got you, Tony. Almost got you, Tony. And the outfield. Oh, we got here a relic. A piece of the game. Bat. Tony Gwynn. SP Game Bat Edition, it says. Wow. Congratulations. A piece of the game used bat. You have received a Tony Gwynn Game Used Bat trading card from the Upper Deck Company, LLC. On the front of this card is an authentic piece of a bat used by Tony Gwynn in an official MLB game. We hope you enjoy this piece of MLB history as we, at the Upper Deck Company, LLC, continue to keep you as a close as you can get. Richard P. McWilliams, CEO. Tony Gwynn doubting the authenticity on the back of this. So he's like, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Tony himself is doubting that. But wait, we're not done yet. Looks like we got another Legendary Icons Upper Deck. $5 price tag on this one. Tony Gwynn, Padres, gray uniform. What's it say? Congratulations, you have received a trading card with Tony Gwynn Game Used Baseball memorabilia. The memorabilia has been certified to us as having been used in an official Major League Baseball game. We hope you enjoy this piece of MLB history as we continue to keep you as close as you can get. Richard P. McWilliams, the Upper Deck Company, no longer listed as the CEO. Yeah. Yeah. But there you go. There's a $5 price tag on it. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. 2 relic cards of Tony Gwynn back to back. What do we got here? Something sticking together. Is there 2 cards in here? Oh, no. I think these came with some kind of cover or something, didn't they? I don't know. What is this? 2 cards in one? I don't know. Some kind of propaganda piece. What? How to view a full motion hologram. Okay, and then 15 of 28 is the card. And I guess you gotta tip it side to side. Oh, that is cool. Ready? You can see Tony. Look at him swing the bat. And the few times it turns out on camera. Yep, check swing. Check. Check. They call that a strike if you go that far. He's like, check. Like, no, he didn't go. Oh, he went too far. Got it. Even comes with how-to instructions. Very nice, I guess. That's a Denny's product. Thank you, Denny's. 94 Fleer Ultra. Upper Deck. in 93. Very, very bricky product there. Fleer Thunder, 98. It says 98 on it, but I guess it's from 98. Small print. Killed me. Tops. 97 tops. Can it go Ricky? Why is Ricky in here? That's the second Ricky card we got. Padre Uniform Confusion, I think. Tony Gwynn, Hobby Predictor. These were inserts in packs. NL Player of the Month. And I believe you mail these in and get it. No matter what happens in the rest of his career, Gwynn will go down in history as one of the finest hitters ever. Only 5 players in the modern era have managed to hit 300 or better in more consecutive seasons than Gwynn. He entered 96 with a 13-year string of 300-plus campaigns. Only 14 other Padres have ever hit 300 even once in a season of 300 or more at bats. Gwynn's 349 batting average over the last 5 seasons leads the majors, as does his 340 mark in the last 10 years. Dang. I don't know if these were mail-ins or what, but there you go. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't a mail-in. Didn't say anything about mailing it in, so I guess not. Just a collectible. Okay. Moving on. I barely touch this box. I'm going way too slow. Alright, you seen it? What's this one? A piece of history. Well, I don't see a piece of history. Nothing here. So we're moving on. It's a base card here. Maybe an answer. Tony Gwynn, Panini Prism. Nice shiny chrome type card. Fleer Authority, Baseball Authority. No, 2001 Fleer. Still haven't found that upper deck card that he's signing there. Another Post Serial from 93. Non-playing year. And that's Clear Ultra, I believe. Maybe not. Just Clear. Just Clear. Clear. 98. Stadium Club. Quick Start. This has got to be another community product here, it says, because it looks more like that. Whether I have to show them the college ones. Classic 2014 certified Panini San Diego. And it just happens to be where he went to college, San Diego State. 20th anniversary, Dunrust 2001, 81 to 2001. 2015 Diamond Kings. There's another one, Hometown Heroes from 2013. Clear Game Time from 2001. Clear Premium from 2001. Here's a 5th annual collector's edition, 14 in a series of 44. Drake's Big Hitters, Cupcake card of Tony Gwynn. Young Tony Gwynn. And it's got the back of 82 tops. Looks like an 82 tops back. It says 85. So maybe it's 85 with a slant. They had that slant box on the front of the 85. So maybe it's 85. Tony Gwynn, Pinnacle Performers. great. Allen and Ginter, 2014. Allen and Ginter, 2012. Gypsy Queen, 2013. Gypsy Queen, 2012. Here's a funky looking card. What is this? This is the front of Skybox. So it's clear Skybox Thunder. All kinds of goofy stuff up here. Maybe it's supposed to be like a computer image because it's all pixelated. It's all pixelated. 4 of 10. Okay. WD, whatever that is. Skybox Thunder Baseball. I've seen that before. 96 tops. Win. That 88 Donruss opening day, or did they put this out in 89 and I've been calling it 88 the whole time? This is 88. Third round of the free agent draft. This is 96 as well. 96. V for Vendetta. It says right there, I can't read it. But it's a 1999, so it's a 2000. 2000. Is this a free product? No, it's a or Pacific. That's the Pacific. So what kind of numbering? Here's a Pinnacle. Nice foil card. Another Pinnacle. Naturals. 2000s hit from Tops. 2000 Tops. Try and put this set together with all of these, because there's so many variations of these cards, I think, that are not included like in the factory set. Kind of got to collect them up in packs, and that's upside down checklist. I want to do that on purpose to make it go like this. Okay, there it is. Because to me, that's not natural. That's more natural than flipping the card. Whatever. 2001. No, 2000. It says 2001. So it's 2000. And the Rare Times Stamps does that. Another Fleer. Upper Deck MVP. Here's a Tony Gwynn with the 86 design. But it doesn't have a 35th anniversary stamp on it. And Tony Gwynn pondering the meaning of life. Think about 86 design. There's the regular Tony Gwynn 86 Tops. With that one, just to confuse people. Score, what's it? Dream Team. Panini. Here's a Bowman Chrome. Again, more pondering the meaning of life. It's a reprint of some kind. So Cooperstown there. 2013 here. Another makeup card. It's a reprint. 2013. All-Star. This is definitely a reprint of his rookie card. Yep. And that's 2013. 2010. That's a 15 or 16 there. Fleer Showcase, I think it was name. Some Fleer. 2001. Showcase 2001. About Turkey Red. Except it's not red, it's gray. Throwback Threads 2005. Dunruss. There's no threads. Pastime perennials. Can't read it. Pastime something down there. And I doubt it's going to come up here. No. That's 23, of course. Some upper deck. 98. Clear Ultra. Tony Gwynn. Going up and over the wall. And 89. 98. 99. And there's the checklist again. Edgar on the back. Final card's always so hard to get off because it sticks to that styrofoam. All right, I got some not sleeved up cards, so we're gonna pass over them, I think. I'm just gonna go with ones that are in sleeves of some kind, I think. Let's see, I'm just gonna thumb through here, see if we find anything of interest. Like, there you go, there's a nice classic Confrontations. Tops. CC9. Checklist card. Come off the deck. There's Sports Flicks. Tony Gwynn. Does two things. There's a team lineup. Tony Gwynn's down there. Let's go Brett Boone, Phil Nevin. There's a nice one there. I think we've never seen that one before. That one's got chewed up. Seen that one before. Here's a reprint. It's all-time fan favorites, Tony Gwynn. The donuts all the way down there under Michaels. I haven't seen one of those. I just throw them out there. Keep them on camera for you. And there's something to see. There's one there. And I'll just stack. All-Star, correct back, correct backs, correct back, and correct back. We haven't seen it yet, I don't think. We signed a jersey for someone, that's cool. Got him in the ball. Looking it to someone maybe. I don't know. Tony with Willie Davis. Tony was born in Los Angeles in 1960. The year Willie Davis debuted with the Dodgers. Davis, one of only 3 Dodgers with more than 2,000 hits, was among baseball's fastest players and a 3-time Gold Glove winner during the 13-plus years with the team. Davis played in 3 World Series with the Dodgers, 63, 65, and 66, and had a 31-game hitting streak in 69. I believe you saw the 89 base on the upper deck. Yeah. I've seen that checklist before either. With that Fleer Ultra All-Star card, Ultra 95, 8 of 20 cards. And then we've got the 91 OPT Premier. Gypsy Queen. I don't know if we saw that one before or not, maybe. Back in there a little bit. We got some more ones in plastic, so we'll continue with those. Here's a Sports Illustrated by Fleer, World Series Fever. 20 minutes, and got a 50-cent price tag on the back. How you like that? 50 cents. Tony going up and over the wall. 2000 hit again. See about the difference of his cards. Like there's a 3000 hit, which we've seen before. Right, but then here's the same photo with a different title, 1998 NL Championship. So it's a 5 or 10 card set, and same card numbers, 240, but to get the variations, you got to work that. Here's Quinn has been a hitter extraordinary during the past 2 decades, winning 8 National League batting titles to tie the league record. 50 cent on that upper deck. Here's an SP Authentic. There's an SP Authentic again with a $1.25 price tag on it. Ted Williams, best hitters of the game, Tony Gwynn. And that's T6. I don't know, like a 30 card set or something like that. Y3K. Upper deck product. Hitters Club, from Upper Deck. Piece of history, we saw that one before. Oh, I don't know what. Open the one. Messenger notification. Here's an SP Authentic with $1.50 price tag on it. Message on my phone. Let's check it in. Turn on your sunset or something. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch that yet. Okay. Here's the back of this one here. Here's holographics. This is a Topps product. No, Upper Deck. $1 price tag on that. Holographics. That's all the MVP one. There's another of those. Here's Upper Deck product. The Establishment. UD3. Some of these in different variations, different colors or number. Here's Club again. World Series Heroes. 1998. 50-cent price tag. I didn't put these prices on there. You guys, you watch my channel, they come that way. And I either buy them or purchase the whole lot. And these all were lot purchases. So someone else was trying to sell them at 50 cents a pop. Somewhere. About this. Clear Ultra 95, league leader, National League batting average leader. On blend, 6 of 10 card set. Alright. You see in the All-Star one from Clear 95. There's a hitting machine, Tony Gwynn, of course. 6 of 10, 94 Fleer. Some score again. Topps. Hitting machine again. Fleer Ultra. Here's a 95 or 96 Fleer Flare. Cool, the background is really cool. $1 on that. 50 cents. Price. Okay. No tag on $1.50. It's up there. 2000 Fleer XEX. 50 cents on that. Fleer Ultra. Got price tag on it, 89 for $1. Here's a hitting machines again. 596 for Ultra. 1, 2, 3, 4. No price tags. They are 7 of 10 card set. Hitting machines. $2 price tag on this 94 Fleer Bible on baseball Bible, and he's a Padre. He's got the little sash here, wearing the robe, like Casey Jones. He got the bat there to deal out some justice if needed. 9 of 9. This is a Fleer product, of course. $1.25 on this gallery from Topps. Same one, they're asking 50 cents for it. $1 and freebie. So you go from free to $1.50. You've seen this one before. Price tag. You've seen these turkey reds before. Classics. Nothing on there. 14th. Here's 85 tops. Not a reprint or anything. This is the real yellow. There you go. Kmart Superstars from 1990. So it's a 91 from it. 1990. Hang it. Memorable moments from Kmart. Even something 88 or something. 89. That one needs to be sleeved up. Hold the phone while we sleeve this one up before it gets wrecked. There we go. Now it's all sleeved up. It's got a little something going on in the back. 87. So there's not much chipping or any chipping in the border. Little white spot. 84 tops. Upper Deck Ovation. I was trying to read that just as Padres. And some embossing for the threads on the baseball. These are all embossed. 99 Donruss. This one is a Bowman card before me. Card or very nice. Foster Grants. There's a Topps Chrome, Star Power, Pinnacle, Upper Deck, Hit Brigade, 87 O-Pee-Chee, Clear Flare, Win from 95, Tops. Put these in here. Stack here. There we go. Some more league leaders. Tops. 92 O-Pee-Chee Premier. I've seen that photo before from Bunting. I don't know what Topps got. O-Pee-Chee is Topps, right? EX. From 4 is that from Clear Skybox. 93 Topps Gold. Yep. I like these cards. Fleer EXL. So that one. Score Select 96. Bowman's Best. Upper Deck Black Diamonds. Super Red, Bowman's Best, Bowman this time he's got 2 donuts, and this looks like he's going to get down and smash his hands. He's like, "Hey, Tony!" And he broke his concentration. It looks like he got to smash his fingers right there. It cost him a batting title for broken fingers. Bowman Chrome, 2000. It says 2000. Bowman Chrome. It says 2000. Seen this one before. Very lucky, right? Silver signature. Signing the jersey. That's got the silver sig. $9.50 deck. Chasing History. It's from Topps. And then B for Vendetta. Tops. All-Star. Here's the 85 base. There's a door slide in front, so maybe I'll get look out the front door real quick. See if something's getting dropped off. I'll be right back. You can wonder. We're going to roll into some unsleeved cards. A good drink. Nope, that neighbor's getting the delivery. I heard the door slide on the van, shunk. All right, what do we got? We want to spend any time looking at these or any of these. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's one we have not seen yet. All-time fan favorites with the 2000 Tops design. Very nice. This is clear something. Some more all-time fan favorites with the 83 Tops design. It's a nice looking card. Sevens. I think we saw this one before. Edgar Martinez or Tony Gwynn. '74 design. Very nice. Checklist. Sport flick. Looks like Bill Buckner, Oliver, Tony Gwynn. There's only 3 guys, but looks like there's a hodgepodge of guys in there. Just the 3. Just blend together. Baseball's exciting stars. Tony Gwynn from Flair. 86 Tops. 87, 88. 89. 89 Donruss. Another sport flick. Tony Gwynn. Workout. And looks like we're back to Roy Holidays. Okay. So let's dig out the rest of the row. This is the rest of the row. Looks like we've got picking back up on the holidays or holidays. What's up? Yeah, fine. They're trying to get money. They're black and black. Except they're blacking out for months. So they're distorting. No, they're the same thing black. It's just
Yeah.
It's-
There's two types. There's either ransom or expression.
it's in. Basically, it's the same. They want money. Ransom is. Ransom could be anything like people released from jail or whatever. It's all the same. It's all the same. Extortion, trying to get something, holding something, as collateral. Banks extort money out of you for here. I think she's dead.
I think she's dead.
And that's why they haven't come forward. The lady died. And yeah, they're hiding out. Unfortunately, it sucks. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My wife asked me a question. All right. I'm just sorting out these holidays that we've already gone through, putting the sleeved together and the non-sleeved in the proper spots. That's a 21. I got to watch for the ones that I was grabbing earlier too, and there's a blend. These are blends. Blends. All right. Man. All right. All right. Now let's get back to the holidays. Boy. Holidays. All right. So we got Cracker Jacks. That's a sticker gun. These are stickers. That's the card. And the card. So we all know what happens when you assume. Here's a Topps Chrome. Another Topps Chrome. What did the Chrome say on that? They talk about Joe. They talk about the general manager. See? GM. So maybe the Chrome back got accidentally put on the paperback. I don't know. But it's definitely weird. Alright, well, we're done with that. Let's see. These are ticky-tacky. Leaf. Some throwback threads of 2004. And we did find out what Tony Gwynn was signing there, didn't we? All right, Tony, we'll go back. Some more stickage, more stuff. Born Holiday 2003. Dunruss. So you get paper loss, just like that. 2004 Dunruss. Sticky. Four. Here's some Flair Showcase. 2003 Flair Showcase. Flair Ultra. There's a stack of them from 05. Showcase.
Get those Tony Gwynns listed. Jeff, you at work taking a break, are you?
There's some more Flair Ultras from 04. But these are little not ripped up yet. But tagging. There's the parallels, the insert, the die cuts, gold metal versions they call them, but they're the same on the back, just golden color instead of black.
You know, I had someone message me on my last live stream, not last, but 2 live streams ago, and they wanted to buy, I think I had like 5 or so Tony Gwynn rookie cards, and they wanted to buy them all for me right there. And I'm like, oh, just message me and see it. I have not gotten back with the guy yet, so. Because I don't want to like sell them all, and they don't go for that much, but I'd like to use them as some kind of bait at card shows when I start getting set up to, lure people in and have them in a display case or something, which I'd have to buy a display case, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. For holidays. Ticky tacky. For some reason, Flair is really bad. Just the way they're cut, like the edges are curled maybe a little bit. You cannot slide them on top of each other. They just refuse to go. They refuse to slide. Some years, those were definitely ticky tacky though. All right, here's some Dunruss 03. It says. Here's Leaf 02 or 3 certified materials. And a little ticky tackiness going on here. Nice chrome type finish on them though. There's the back of those. Here's a Bowman Heritage. Very nice. Very nice. And here's some upper deck. We've seen this one before. Team Checklist, I believe. Holiday and some guy named Aaron Hill. Checklist. Team Checklist card. So I sleeve these guys up, so they're sleeved. We're good there. Never mind, man, just dying over here. All right, so that might be all the holidays. That's the end of that first row, by the way, as well. So let's file these back. Never got an answer on these two, why they have a different back. Well, they talk about Joe's Rock of Consistency on the plate.
versus this paper, which says Joe is a rock, Joe is a rock. Oh, so two say Joe is a rock, and one says GM. All right, talks about the general manager there. The other ones talk about some guy named Joe, like Joe Mauer or someone. But it's got Roy Halladay on the back. And then all of these chrome ones talk about the GM, talking about JP Riccardi calls Roy the face of the Blue Jays. So these talk about Roy Halladay. The chrome do. This paper does. Right? This paper does, and this paper, or no, these two paper don't. So I don't know if this one is wrong, and it's got the back off the chrome card, but it's blue, so it's got the blue print. It's not even red. I don't know. Same. These are all the same card numbers. These are 81 because they're chrome. Maybe it's a smaller set of chrome. I don't know why it's different. Stumbled across that by accident. But they're all sleeved up and going in the box as we sprechen, as we speak. And I gotta get the holidays in there. There we go. Booyah shows. And some holiday. Okay. Put these in there. Two Rickies. Didn't belong anywhere. And there. All right. Put my whistle. Man, got a frog in my throat or something. Can't get rid of it today. All right, next row. We only finished one row, guys. Looks like a Vladdy Daddy. Can't all be Vladdy Daddy. It can be all Vladdy Daddy. Little by little, but Vladdy Daddy. There's a nice kind of see-through card. Then it's EX for year 2003. Same one. Here's the Vladdy Daddy Heritage, Bowman Heritage. Dunrush Preferred. It's a checklist card with Vladdy Daddy on the front though. Cool. Here's that one with the Hobby Reserve stamp on them. Says it says rookie. Don't know if that's true or not. There it is with some Bowman's Best. Nice rainbow colors there. Here is a Bowman's Best rookie for sure. Class A, Class AA, AAA, and did not play in AA, AAA, or the major leagues. Has 147 games in the minor leagues. Batted .314 and .333. In 110 games, he batted .333. At bats, an extra base hit. Nine at bats for every extra base hit. At bats, home runs 26.3 for home run. At bats and walks 14. And RBIs per game, I guess, is 1.7 RBIs per game. And stolen bases, 9.2 stolen bases. There's the Sports Illustrated Not for Kids version. interleague play. Upper Deck Victory. Clear Authenticity. Here's him hanging out in the dugout. What's it say here? Vlad is known for swinging at everything. Yeah. Don't know if you guys remember that time the ball bounced in front of the plate and he swung and he hit it. And it went for a home run. Yeah, that's you can find that on the YouTube easy. I'm gonna set this to the side and we're gonna see if we get any other variations of that. Here he is here, Bowman Chrome, Vladdy. 07. Here's a nice Vladdy Daddy and Topps Finest. Very nice from 07. Looking good for the Vladdy Daddies. Got a big stack of sleeved up cards. So here's a Leaf card. Here's some Fleer Traditions. Here's EX again. In the 2001 Fleer EX. Very thick card. Heavy plastic front and back, sandwiched. Here's a Fleer EX again, 2001. Fleer Futures. Fleer Genuine. Fleer Tradition, Diamond Tributes, Vladdy Daddy with some embossing across the diamond there, the weird diamond. It is a 27 of 30 Diamond Tributes. Donruss Elite. This is a Topps Bazooka with little stamps, with stickers, it says. Sticker 8 of 55. You got Vladdy Daddy, Jim Edmonds, Manny Ramirez, and Brad Wilkerson. Vladdy focused. And we go making a diving save. Texas Leaguer. Leather and Lumber. 2019. Again, some embossing across the board equalizers there. Playoff Absolute Memorabilia 2002. Playoff Absolute Memorabilia 2002 with Team Jose Vidro and Vladdy Daddy. Upper Deck, the Chase for 755. The Chase and it goes to 755. I don't think we're going to make 755 anymore. 2023 Diamond Kings by Donruss. DK Evolution. It's a 3D card, like hard to see. It's barely moving, but like fat neck, skinny neck, kind of old Vladdy Daddy, young Vladdy. I don't know. You can see the face gets fatter right there, thinner, younger, fatter, older. Definitely look how slim and trim he is right there. That's like a Wesley Snipes. And then there's the Barry Bonds fathead. I don't know. DK22. DK Evolutions, yeah. Put one of Barry Bonds up there and watch that head swell up like a pumpkin. Bats of the Future. Fleer Futures. 4 of 25 BF cards. Topps Reserve. Vladdy card number 9. Omega 2000, which is a Pacific product. Here's a baseball card game. Stats game, edition 1. On base, speed 15. Left field, right field, +1. And 470 points. And that's it. MLB Showdown Game Card 2001. Card game 2001. That's it. So here's MLB Hot Prospects. Vladdy Daddy. Freer 2002. Baby Boomers. Vladdy. Topps Chrome. You can read the date on that. BB10 is the cardinal. Probably not a plain day card, being it's all chromed up and shinied up. All right, we found some right here. What's it? We got the chrome versions of that card. So let's see what they say. Vlad is known for swinging at everything. Vlad is known for swinging. 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 So all the same. All right. So far, all the same. Let's leave this guy up. There we go. And we've got this foil card from Topps Total. We've got Vlad Guerrero, Montreal Expos, Skybox, Dominion, D-O-M-I-N-I-O-N, Dominion, voting machines. Stealing the base. Dominion, he's stealing, I guess. There you go. All right, here's SP Authentic. I didn't look at SP, someone cut this one. Black Diamond. Dunruss rated rookie. Pacific 2001. Dunruss Elite 2002. Here's a mini A&G from 2008. Alan Ginner. A different backswing. There you go. Topps Hobby Masters. HM16 is the card number. There's a Pacific. It's bronze color. Pinnacle Certified. Still has the peel thing on it. For those who don't like the peel. Clear Focus. Topps Peak Performers. 2002 opening day. Pinnacle. I'm glad. 39 home runs, 111 RBIs. Superior Sluggers from Upper Deck. Big League Breakdown from Upper Deck. Hobby Masters from Topps. Gamers from Leaf. 2005 Leaf. Here's a number to 25. Moments and milestones. Number to 25. 100 RBIs, Vladdy Guerrero. I think I've seen a lot of these. I've seen a lot of these with A-Rods and a bunch of other guys that are numbered like that too. So I don't think it's anything really special. Here's a SPX Dream Team. TREME instead of Dream Team. Dream Team. Whatever. Topps Stars. nice and shiny. Bowman. Now and then photos. 99 Bowman. Here's the Tops 2000. League leaders, Vladdy in the middle. 3 Hall of Famers right there. Very nice. 2002. 2020. That's 2002. Here's one. Nice Tops. 2003. I can't wait till I retire so I can sort my cards. Red light. Yeah. You get to sit around and do this all day until you run out of things to sort. Then what are you gonna do? Exponential. It's got a 4 there. I don't know. Exponential 4. 4 for like year they made them. I don't know. Don't know. But that X4 Vladdy Guerrero. Don't know. Here's home something. I believe 2005 or 6. It says home. And it's got a jersey in there, but definitely not a jersey card. Not a relic. Clear Thunder. Pacific Paramount. Invincible Pacific 1999. Invincible. These are also printed in French. I didn't know Spanish. Estrada. I think it's Spanish. Yeah. Heroes del Diamante. Yeah, in Spanish. Pacific. Vladdy Guerrero. Upper Deck. Something. Sweet Spot, I think it says. Dunruss Signature Series without signatures. Right. Upper Deck Black Diamonds. Super Duper Red. Upper Deck Minor League. Vladdy. We're in number 41. This is part of the Upper Deck Minor League set. You can tell because they've got the star logo instead of their regular baseball or baseball diamond or whatever. The minor league set has that star. And it just happens they put one out of Vladdy. Very nice. Pre-rookie. Here's a Bowman. And 5 totals. Played at Albany A-League in 95. So, yeah, pre-rookie card. There's that V for Vendetta again. It's a Pacific product, 2000. I just can't read what it says there because that's going to tell you the vindication or whatever. Whatever, you can't read it. It won't focus. And if it does, it's still too small. Yeah, electron microscope to read that one. Here's a pre-rookie again. Vladdy Bowman Best. A double A, triple A, has not played. Another Thunder. All-time Diamond Kings, Vladdy. Is he really? How many other Diamond King has he had? Like one? This one? I don't know. Because normally on the back of these, they show you like what years they had their other cards. He's got none. So, I don't know. Season highlights. Checklist card. Upper Deck Legends. 96 to present. 96 to present. Okay, so 2001. Upper Deck 5 tool talents. Throwing, fielding, running, and hitting. Upper Deck AKB. In the Upper Deck. SP Authentic. 98. I hear you. I've been, dude, I waited 5 years. I wanted to retire at 60 and just realized that I couldn't do it because of medical coverage. So you had to wait till you're 65. And you can get your, your Medicare coverage. And that was the thing right there. Once I qualified, I'm like, I'm out. Peace out. I had a good job. I was making, oh God. Yeah. 10 grand a month working at my job. So, yeah, but I've been working since 1974. So, Upper Deck Retro. Upper Deck Ovation. Upper Deck whatever. 99. Gold Reserve. I never did understand, like, is this a separate set? Is this are these parallels, or what are they? That's the Gold Reserve. Upper Deck Encore 2K Countdown. So this is like 1999. Bugs me. I'm not OCD like that, but yeah, just when I flip the card, I want to be able to read it. I want to flip it to read it. And spin it. There you go. Let's just spin it to read it. Well, 99, so yeah, it's 2000. Remember Upper Deck from 2001. Or Stat something. Statitude. Upper Deck Statitude. These been there so long, they're sticking to the I haven't seen any of these with prices on. It's 99, so it's 2000, I guess. Here's a Bowman. I'll get free rookie. Capture the Action, Stadium Club, Stars. CA9 is the card right here. Topps Chrome, 2001. Stadium Club, 2000. Bowman's Best, nice and shiny. Topps Fusion. Stadium Club. It's like, I got it. Jose Vito, get out of the way. 2000? 99, sorry, 99. 96. Stadium Club. 2000. Bowman's Best. 97. A lot of nice cards in here with these Vladdy Guerreros. I like it. There's another bone. Two more of this Bowman's Best. Topps HD. 2001. 97, 99, 97. Flair Showcase. Flair. Flair Metal. Premium. Did you see this one? Someone similar to it. That's definitely. Maybe so. I don't know. 2001. Aurora 2000, Aurora from Pacific. Taps with the old logo. So now I found out that these come with the old logos and the new logos, and they're different because they're not shiny, they're not glossy. This is just a matte finish. There's some very light gloss on the front, but it's a matte. So I found that with the Roy Holiday card that there are different versions of those cards. I didn't know. Vladdy there. Hall of Famer now. 2 Hall of Famers on this card. Good looking. Suki. There it is again. Now this is white like opening day. What's this one say? Vlad is known for swinging at everything. Yeah, so that's the same as all of those. There's Andrew Jones again. Here's some Bowman Heritage like little minis from the 49 design. Cracker Jacks. Total in chrome. Topps total in chrome. Sliding. All right, we have gallery. Topps gallery. Bowman Heritage. It's got the foil version, very thick card. Very thick. Shout out to Blue Rock TV who likes them thick. Vladdy Guerrero, Fleer Platinum, based off of the 87 Fleer design. That's a 2002. Fleer Focus, Jersey edition, MLB in the year 2003 maybe. 11 of 20 card set, no jersey. Dunruss 2003, Diamond Kings. Card number 1 in that set, Diamond Kings. Fleer Ultra, Vladdy again, going all out. 99. So must have got a quick hit of Coca-Cola, gave him a little speed boost there. Sugar Rush. Skybucks Platinum. This is Upper Deck Vintage, but they're copying off of the 71 Topps design. And it's the checklist card. And here's his base card, I would assume. Booyakah. The back is actually copying off of the O-Pee-Chee design, so maybe that's what they're doing. They're coming off of the O-Pee-Chee because the O-Pee-Chee backs on the 71 Topps is similar to this color, not close to being the greenish color that Topps has on the base. All-Star Game 99 from Upper Deck. Curtain calls for Vladdy Daddy on his way out from Fleer Tradition. On his way out. Tale of the Tape. Fleer Traditions. Tale of the Tape again. The Sporting News. Amazing outfielder. Vladdy Guerrero for the Angels. All-Star. There he is with A-Rod. Here he is with the National Baseball Card Day 2006. 2008. It's 2006. Vladdy Daddy. Here he is with some Bazooka Minis. And this one is not subdued, but these other ones are subdued. Got the facsimile signature on. These other ones don't have the facsimile. Okay. Same numbers. Inserts versus base. Parallels versus base. Whatever. All right. Let's see, we got some more, but these guys aren't sleeved. How many do we have? The Gladdy Daddies. Looks like we have quite a few to go. So let's get into it. Look, I just pulled this one out. He's on top, and right here's some more. So there's a stack of those. A stack of those gallery, top gallery of stars, I guess it's called. Ooh, Natasha. There's another one, single one. Gallery of stars. Boom, 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 boom. These get a little ticky tacky, but there you have it. A nice little stack of those. Leaf 2007. These are some thickies. Again, shout out to all you people who love it thick, who love them thick. Hobby Masters, Laddie Daddy, HM5. Nice little stack of 2004 Dunruss. Nice little stack of these 2003 Dunruss. Laddie Daddies. And two of those. 2005 Donruss. Fleer Ultras. They are 2004 Fleer Ultras. Banner Season from Fleer. Tradition. 03. You can do your cards in e-waste cycling, recycling. Okay. How about these are tops. I keep thinking they're like upper deck, but they're not. They're tops. The tops on the bottom there. That's how you can tell. 2006. But I can't read. I think it's just top signatures, but there's no signatures. Right. No signatures. Now, in these, nice little stack of Vladdy Guerrero Stadium Clubs. Single card of that Vladdy Daddy. Single of this Dama Classics, 2001. Big old stack of these. These are Ultras from 03. Up. So these are all from Upper Deck 40 Man. There are a couple of those. A couple of those. Upper Deck Hitmaker made in the USA. And Power Chart, 40 Man from Upper Deck, 2002. Some Dunruss Studios, 2014, no, 2004. 2004. But you gotta look at these because sometimes they're the actual inserts or the parallels. There's a small stack of those. Small stack of the sporting news that goes with that. Small stack of the big leaders to go with that year. This is first one. There's a single all-star game card. A different leaders card. Even the different sporting news card. Like that. And then all the rest back here in the back. That stack, there's that stack, there's that stack, and there's that stack of those. Tops, and then these are from Tops updates. That's what they are. That's right. Update, yeah, update 152. 136 or whatever UH stands for. I assume it's an update or something. All right, we've got New Age performers from Topps Heritage. Got some Fleer, big stack of Fleer Tradition, and a small stack of Topps 206s.
Oh, 11 more years. Oof.
All I can tell you is one day when I joined my unit
Up at McGuire years ago, back in 2003, when I walked into the unit and I ran into some of the guys that were already there. And one guy named Rob Holland came up to me and said, "Hey, welcome, blah, 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 blah." We started a little conversation. He goes, I said, I'm here to finish up my, my time to get my 20 years. And he goes, don't worry about it. You can do 20 years here standing on your head. It's like, it's that easy. Just don't worry about it. It's going to go by so fast. And he was right. He was right. I didn't have to do 20. I did 12 and a half. Or 12. I did 12 years. Did 12 years. And it went by, at the end, I'm like, man, it did go fast. Rob was right. And Rob was still in when I left, right? But he was going to be a 30-year guy. I'm getting out after my 20. I did 21 and a half years total. And, I just knew that I wanted to get out. Let's put it that way. All right, so we got something going on here because now we've got those. Did we not just have a stack of these somewhere? Yeah. So I already had a stack of these. And now I got another stack. Oh, no, it's one card. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Yeah, it was one card. Hidden there. Okay, I thought it was a whole stack. Never mind. It was just one card. Take it all back. However, these three, and then I look and I'm saying, oh, look. Stack of those. I wonder how many other ones I'm going to stumble into a stack of as we go forward, but that's all right. We're going to press on. As we find them, we'll adjust. So we've got these Fleer Showcase
03, Heart of the Order, Wilkerson, Vidro, and Guerrero. 13 of 20. And we got this Clear Focus, which we probably may have seen it before. Not sure. So we'll just leave it like that. And now we got some more 40 mans. Upper deck, 40 man. Upper deck, 40 man checklist. Upper deck, top 40. And upper deck, 40 All Stars. 40 man baseball All Stars. All right, got some stickers here from these Diamond Kings. All right, we've got Leaf Certified Materials. We've got Dunruss 2003 Stackaroo. And then we've got more of these Diamond Kings. I've seen this one before. This don't remember I saw before, but here's a good little stack. Some other little ticky tack. Looking for the Diamond King card, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. We got them here. That's through them. For premium. Glad he taking me. Tops total. Fleer. I'm sorry, Upper Deck Vintage. Top total, white and silver. More tops total. And I gotta unstick these. And these are Leaf 2003. That's a little stack of those. We got Diamond Producers on Fleer Ultra. DP15. Diamond Duels, Josh Hamilton and Vladdy. Diamond Kings. I've not seen this card before. Pinnacle. Vladdy in the dugout. Yeah. That's one that Fisher would have. Look familiar in a way. Might have been in the plastic. Might have been a plastic sleeve. Here's a Alan Ginner. 2018. Banner Seasons. Stack of them. That's a Fleer product for tradition. these back because it looks like we're rolling into some more Roy Holiday. Yes, looks like Roy Holiday is on the back end of this stack, this row. We got through this row real quick because there was so many of the same cards in here. 20s, 10 to 20 of each card. Okay, so we're pulling out this stack. Holidays. So we've got some more Roys. We'll have to set them up somehow. That takes care of the Gladys. Let's just move it from here. Phone. Nice goose. Oh, the rest of it might be a hodgepodge. Okay. So we got some holidays. Let's go through them. Go through the classic all-star game, American League. That's a nice one. It's like at some kids or some kids game or something. You know, you don't see pro fields like that. This is 1999 Fleer Ultra. Here's mini inserts, I guess. Skybox Premium. Upper Deck Spectrum or Holiday Purple. I don't know if that makes a difference. Purple, blue, green, red. Well, here we go. We get one. So here's a blue one. I think different years though. 09, 08, yeah, so these are 08s. Here's a Spectrum here too. 07. 987 on the Spectrums. And this Holiday. There's a 2005 Dunlop's Elite. Now, like they think that numbers of 10,000, numbers of 10 million probably. Dunlop's Classics, 2009 maybe? Oh, 2005. Here's some. Loosen them up. Ticky tacky. Your Ultra. Here's some Topps Heritage. Upper Deck 40 Man. Upper Deck. That's in Anaheim, or yeah, out in California. The Athletics have those kind of things in the outfield with flags and stuff like that. This is from 2004. These up a little bit. Got a stack of these from 04 Topps. Stack of Sporting News. Sporting News stack. Cy Youngs. City, American side down. Some more tops. Heritage. Upper Deck Vintage. Tops Total. Tops Total. Tops 05. Cracker Jacks. And some Fleer. '05 Fleer. That may have finished off the holidays. So let's see what we can do. Here's the time. Put these on the back side, just like they came out of. Booyakasha. Won't be packed so tight. And the third row is starting now. Third and final row. This box. So let's see what else we can find on these. Laddie Daddy's going to go back. Laddie Daddy. Here we go, Laddie. Alright. We've got 88 Goose. On the loose. 82 Goose. Very nice. High number 770. Classic Goose. Greenback. Cubs Goose. Archives Goose. Donruss Goose. Scoring Goose. 86 Goose. 93 Goose. Update. Whatever you call it, the final, whatever. So that's update Goose. '83 Donruss Goose. 88 Okichi Goose. Sticker Goose from 81. Goose Gossage, not like Rich Gossage. You actually use Goose on the card. There's Goose on the card for 86 Donruss. Rich Gossage on the Stadium Club. 81 Topps All-Star. Superstar Special. NL Pennant Clinchers. Garvey and Goose. 1980 Goose. Here's the Topps. 81 Goose again. Topps. 80 Goose. 87 Goose. More 81 Topps Goose. This is 82 Fleer. Yep, 82 Fleer Goose. Another 80 Topps Goose. So 87 Topps Goose. 89. 88 Topps Goose. 92 Goose. There. Let me wet my whistle. '83 Topps Goose. 80 Topps Goose again. 85 Donruss. 82 Donruss. 88 Donruss. Goose Greenback again. American Pie Goose. Goose. Cougars. 86, 89 tops, 88, 92, 9 tops, 88, 87 gun rust. This is 90 what? 88 scores, 89 gun rust. Eighty-eight. Eighty-five. Goose. Looking pissed off there. This is just we got that home run to Gibson. Nine up the deck, Goose. Those greats, 2003 or 2005. What's Randy Johnson doing there, Goose? $17 Goose. That Goose. So let's look at some of these. Look at that 88 Dunros. And that 88 Dunros. And you can see the border differences, right? And we go back and check out all we have in here. There. Going forward, there's 82 All-Star Goose. It's like someone got murdered. The blood splattered. That's weird. Something happened at the factory or something. I went to both sides of the card. So cut a finger inside the machine, got blood on the cards. I don't know. But you can see it, it's showing some real wear on that one. Finally, almost done. The goose anyway. Let's talk about this. While we're waiting. So here's the border differences. You can see the black up here in the corner, there's nothing here, it's opposite. So these are packed, wrapped like wax packs pulled. This is from the set, the factory set. So the factory set had some of these that were different. Some of them were the same. I don't know how else you can tell unless you go off of the letter on the back, if there is a letter on the back. The tops has a letter that tells you what sheet it came off of. And this doesn't have it. I must didn't use it. But that's how you can tell some of the factory ones from the non-factory. This is factory, these are big, wax pulls and stuff like that. Pack pulls. Yeah, you know. And there's one right there. I had a feeling it was a second one. That's why I was waiting to show that. And I'm like, I don't see it. So I must have been mistaken. There's another factory pulled one. Factory set. Why does it not look familiar? Yeah, it's an update. There you go. Like, why does this not look familiar to me? That's because it's an update. I don't have every card photographic memory on every card, but you know. I have to check the back of these to see if they were promo cards or not. Okay, well, we saw the Randy Johnson. And now we got some hard plastics. So this looks like Tom Glavine. Glavine, 92 Flair All-Star card. Here's a Topps foil. Baseball's finest. Tops. Old guard. Tom Glavine. Bowman's best. Tom Glavine. And here's a Smoking Heat from 92 Flair, but it is all creased up down there. Too bad. Crunched. What's some of the Drake's Hostess Cupcake card. Here's a 86 minor league all-star Tom Glavine, Stinky Face Macon, and he's at Greenville. Oh, let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. It says Greenville Braves 1986 Southern League All-Star card set. Tom Glavine. That's left. Those left. 1 second. Height 6 foot 175. September 7th, 1964. Hometown Greenville, South Carolina. Card number 23 in the set. Very nice. What we got here? We've got us a Likes L-Y-K-E-S. I'm just speeding it up. 92 Likes L-Y-K-E-S. Braves. Tom Glavine. Here he's 6'1" and 190. Here he's 6 foot and 175. He's an inch taller and 15 pounds heavier. And here's another light. No idea. And another light. Strange but true. More classic. Here's Sports Illustrated, presented by Fleer. 1998 award winner, Cy Young Award, Tom Glavine, National League by the Farmington American. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick little break. I'm gonna put some cards down here for you guys to gander at. Alright. And I gotta go check on the wife. Make sure everything's alright out there with the dog. She's doing good. Be right back.
right. Everything's good on there. She's talking to my son on the phone, so all good. All right. Put my glasses back on. Hey, Adam, what's going on? Airtime. I just going over some. I know you're a chipper guy, but you might be a brave guy. Just going over some Tom Glavine cards. I don't know how long you've been there, but we discovered like that Tom Glavine and that Tom Glavine. Two strange cards, I guess. Might want to say. I don't know. Strange, but true. And I'm putting the Glavines on top of the goose pile. Glavines and geese don't mix. There we go. The goose. All right, more Glavine. Here's Topps Gallery. Small stack of Upper Deck All-Star. There's another Topps Gallery. This time is with the Mets. Some Bowman Heritage. There's another one of those. Pacific. Score. Again, these are the Hobby Reserve stamp by Score. I don't know exactly what that means. There it is. There's Deck, Collector's Choice. There's some Pinnacle 97. 2002 Topps. 93 Topps. Deck, 92 Topps. 92 Topps All-Star. 89 All-Star. Or not All-Star. 89 Dunruss. Not an All-Star. 89 Topps. Y'all. Postseason checklist from Upper Deck. All-Star with Dave Fleming. Some hot shots, little hot shots from Triple Play. Glavine as a kid. It's a miscut. For Ultra 95. Ultra 93. Topps. I don't know if Airtime's around anymore. He's at work. So he's I think he's a shipping clerk. And so he does have to pretend he's working from time to time in case the boss comes by. There's a Pinnacle. There's another 89 Topps. 89 Dunruss. Here's a 93. Yep. 93 Upper Deck SP. I think these are just Collector's Choice. Upper Deck MVP. I also got a dollar price tag on that one. I've been looking for a price tag on that. I've been feeling that, so I can almost feel them. I'm looking for backs for price tags. 88. That's his rookie year, right? 88. Rookie card, I should say, right? There's a nice Bowman. Now, if Airtime was here, he could tell me, he could answer this question. If this is a
a card worth listing or not. It's only Topps magazine. I take it back. It's not Sports Illustrated for kids. I take it back. Go back to work there, Tom. Topps magazine, Tom Glavine. Yeah, not Sports Illustrated for kids. Take it back. Studio, Stadium Club, Clear Ultra 94. Very nice. Okay, here's the Topps Gallery. Cy Young Award winner. Awards Gallery. And it's all combed out. Whatever, I should say it's combed out. That would be cool to remember every card. Yeah. I've seen a lot of cards, but even I can't remember all of them. There's like you'll come across a guy like, oh, I didn't even know he played for this team. You know, Glavine, the Mets. Here's a 2000 opening day. Here's a turkey red and gray. Here's a turkey red and white. Topps League Championship highlights. Tom Glavine. And the 2000 Topps Glavine again at Wrigley with all the ivy in the background. Now I wouldn't pay too much attention to that, except Hitman 23 said one of his PCs is collecting cards with Wrigley ivy in the background. So I'm like, okay. One of his many. Did I say many? PCs. You don't have that many, but he has some. I may have started some new ones for him. Okay, here's another like game card, but it's from Dunruss this time. MLB 99 PlayStation. I don't know if that came in. PlayStation box or whatnot. Here's a playoff authentic memorabilia with no memorabilia on it. Leaf. Leaf certified. Dunruss Classic 2002. Playoff piece of the game 2002 with absolutely no relic attached to it at all. There's another MLB 99. Here's a nice Studio Glavine. Another Studio 98 Glavine. Dunruss Signature Series Glavine with no signature. HG Holographics Glavine. That's a Topps product. No, Upper Deck. Upper Deck SP Authentic. Score award winners. This is a Stadium Club with members only stamp on it. That's what it says. Very first time I was able to read that. Members only stamp on it. Here's a Glavine insert set from Fleer 93. Card number 1. Card number 1. Wait, different images. They both say card number 1, so now I'm confused. Now I'm confused as well. Same backs, right? Same verbiage on the back, different fronts. Card 1s. All right, what's this one here say? Card 11. Okay, well, we got 4 1s there. What's this one gonna say? Card 10. Okay. What's this one gonna say? Card 12. Okay, 12, 11, 10, 1, 1. This one is a repeat, but it's a 6. Wait. Is it not a repeat image? I guess not. No, okay. It's close to that one. That's 6. Here's another one. card 8. 12, 11, 10, 8, 6, 1, 1. I'm confused with the two number ones. Now, there might have been a 3-card mail-in set. I don't know. Most of them just continued on. All right, here's a team leaders. 92 team leaders. I believe these came in rack or jumbo packs only, right? Certain one of these insert sets came with certain release formats. And here's Atlantic Collector's Edition. So this is the gas station cards. Atlantic was gas 9 of 25 card set. Another one was Sunoco, did some, I think, in coordination with Fleer. All right, red light, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Tom Glavine here off the deck. Here's a 1990 dedicated 1999 Dominators 10th anniversary card. X21, 75 cents. Another one, $1. So it's going to pay to shop around, look through the box. This one was free. There's the base Glavine, 94 All-Star Glavine. Here's mini inserts Glavines. Here's another Sports Illustrated presented by Fleer, 98 award winners, Clemens and Glavine, and Cone and Helen, Rick Helen. Tom Glavine Fleer All-Stars set card, 6 of 24 card set. Here's a die cut gold medallion Fleer 2003. Cracker Jacks sticker. You can tell by the blue print, as far as I know. Cracker Jacks sticker. Here's a Bowman Heritage, but it's a foil parallel. Here's Glavine. What do these say? Nothing. You got too much bull crap on the back to even put something. His career has been so lengthy. 87 through 02 with the Braves, 03 through 06 with the Mets so far. Let's see, Topps Chrome version 07 Topps Chrome. Very nice, very nice. Topps Heritage. Another 10th anniversary of that card. I'll have to get it in with the rest. Anyway. And there we go. We got it in with them. All right, we got Upper Deck Company standing ovation. I guess standing O. $250 for this one. Nice Braves uniform there. Upper Deck SP from 02. 91 Ultra. Stand plug members only. Ultra. Here's the 94 Fleer Ultra. Leading league leader, National League winless pitcher. 10 card set. There's 89, 88. Here's Gold Leaf Glavine from 92. Leaf. Here's some Baseball's Finest All Stars. Tom Glavine. Got some more. We've got this Fleer Metal, Tom Glavine from 98, so make it 99 for now. And Dunrust, 89 Topps, 93 or 94, what's this? 94 upper deck. Here's a Fleer EX from 2002. I've seen that hockey card. Generous Elite, but not like the numbered Elite that everyone chases after. Select Certified Edition, but nothing special about it. Generous Preferred, nice grandstand. Classic Portraits. Alrighty. And the rest are cards that we've already seen, so we're not going to go through them. We've seen most of them, they're just not in the plastics. Some of them we may not have seen, I don't know, but oh yeah, like this turkey red. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. As I'm thumbing through, I see a turkey red. So we got gray, white, and red versions now. And absolutely nothing special about it. Skating Club, very nice photo there. Seen that one. 2001 Classic. Good stack of Fleer EX. 01, very thick plastic cards. A nice stack of those. Roy Halladay, Signature Series. What's Roy doing here? We got Roy on the back of this stack. Okay, well, we're going to have to fix that. We'll wander at the Roys while we're doing it. 2010, Strikeout Leaders, Halladay had 219. Nate Second had 231. Win Leader, Halladay had 21. Wayne Wright had 20. And Jimenez had 19. Another, oh, that's a Halladay red. Okay. Halladay turkey red. Got it. All right, so holidays on the there. Then the Glavins, they become closed. We're almost done, guys, and then we'll be ending the video. So I have to make some phone calls. There's a Fleer Ultra base, not the die cuts. 03. Some Topps Total. More Topps Total. Score. Topps Total. About Upper Deck 40 man. Upper Deck 40 man. Topps Heritage. Upper Deck 40 man. Some more Upper Deck 40 man. Some regular Upper Decks. Some Fleer Traditions. Fleer Showcase. Fleer Focus. Fleer Focus. Leaf. passing through time. I've seen some of these that are different. Passing through time, and then some of them don't say that. So let's see, yeah, if there's no passing through time, no passing through time. So, yeah. And we got this back on the passing through time, which is like a flashback. These other ones are regular backs. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sunrise 2004, we'll stack it in. And here are the Clear Ultra, Parallel, and the Diamond Cuts from 04. And now, no, that's not it. Dang it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Just leave those up. Thought we was done, but that's what I get for thinking, right? That's what you get for thinking. We've got a whole bunch of things, kinds of stuff. Here's one you don't see it. Procter and Gamble. This card is muffed up, so it's not in here. But P&G stands for Procter and Gamble. 92 All-Star. 18 of 18. The Performer Collection, 711 Sitco, 2024. There's Sportflex. He's doing an interview, season highlights. More of those Atlantic Collector's Edition. 93 from Atlantic. And that looks left to be about it, guys. Don't think there's anything else in here that we didn't already see. The mustard card with Robert Clemens on. And Leaf, right? This Upper Deck update set. All-Star card of Glavin. That's it, guys. That's it for the stream. That's it for the box. Whew, okay, that was a bit long, but we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna leave up these three right here. And oh yeah. All right, guys, that's it. Woo, let's change the camera around real quick. All right, guys, that's it. That's for today's live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I know we only did one box and it took a while, but that's the way it is sometimes. If you're going to go through it, you're going to check it. You're going to look at almost every card. Make sure there's nothing in there that you don't want, or if there's anything special in there that you want to maybe take care of. You want to sleeve it up. You want to protect it, and maybe even get it out into your store if you have an eBay store. Right now, I have an eBay store, but I'm prepping for other things like flea market selling and possible card show selling this year, 2026. All right, guys. All right, guys. Peace out. We'll see you guys in the next one. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Again, peace out, everyone.